Welcome to the Southampton Apprentice, an event organised by Fish on Toast, where a group of talented future entrepreneurs have the opportunity to impress 3 judges and win £500 as well as an internship with them. The final is going to be held on the 4th of December, so stay tuned as we cover each week to see who will make it to the final.
Here we have Abdul Rahman, we have Debbie, and we have Phil as well. Okay, they're just going to give a quick introduction about who they are and why they're here.
Alright, I'm the founder and CEO of a consultancy, management and innovation consultancy in Dubai. Basically, I founded this company in 2007 and it's still going on. I'm also the founder of TDR Initiative, which is a student innovation advisory organization. I'm also the founder of Initiating Entrepreneurship, which is to support entrepreneurs in establishing their business in the UAE. I'm a PhD student at the University of Southampton. I have an MSc from the same university. I have a previous MBA from the University of Dubai and a Bachelor in Management and Finance. And I did some teaching from 2007 until 2012, MBA undergraduates and MBA students. That's about it.
Okay, so I'm Phil McGowan. I'm the Managing Director of New Media Software. And
I'm Debbie McGowan and I'm the Financial Director of New Media Software.
Okay, so we've been in business together for 25 years, so we're also married. And the two things are completely separate. We have a great business relationship. My job is to generate business, to generate sales and to generate money.
And my job is to make the decisions regarding the money.
Okay. So how we got to be here, we started in business 25 years ago with a business partnership. We did an awful lot of work, we had some great successful products, we took them to the market, and over about an 18-month period, we worked pretty hard and we got some good sales and some good revenue coming in, but there was a problem.
Well, the problem was, of course, that we did the work and we didn't own the business, so they kept the money.
So we decided at that point that we'd set up our own business. So 22 years ago, we set up a business called ISV, Independent Software Vendors. It was designed to help large corporates build call centres, which in those days was new technology. Business grew from myself and Debbie working from home to 36 people, 2 million turnover, and we did that in a 7-year time frame. We had business partnerships and operations running around Europe, UK, Europe, South Africa, Australia, America, and a few other places. Fantastic journey, fast growth, a lot of fun.
Then we sold it.
Yeah, they made us one of those offers we couldn't refuse, so we sold the business. Spent a couple of years during the earn-out period writing some business management software, basically doing what we considered was our equivalent of going to college to study business. We'd done one, so let's look at what we did wrong. We did that for a couple of years, we got to the end of the buyout period, and then we had the opportunity to set up the business that we have today. So 2000, we set up a company called New Media Software. It was all about technology, it was about managing emails, and that grew into taking that similar call center type software into the small and medium sector. So where we are today, we've got a business that employs 15 people, about 3 miles away from here. We have a great national business selling to about 4,000 resellers. We have an international business. Thankfully, we don't have to travel. We do it all through video conferencing nowadays. And this year we set up a local business as well. And next year we'll be setting up another local business. So that's kind of where we are today.
It is. We have won awards for a flyer from Comms Business, from the Institute of Sales and Marketing Management, from South Coast Business Awards, and one of our students is actually won Southampton University award for internship.
Okay. The winner of this competition will be offered an internship with our business. We do a lot with the Excel internship placements, and if it's appropriate for you and for us, you will be offered an internship. So I'd like to give a little bit of advice to whoever gets that position. Debbie and I, as you can see, we're a bit of a double act. We have what we would like to describe as our charm offensive. So my advice to you is if you want to be an internship in our company, you need to show Debbie how you can charm.
And don't make Phil offensive.
Okay, that's it.
I'm Ben Linsley, I'm first year. I study management and entrepreneurship. I always wanted to be in business or owning a business or in a big kind of corporate position. I own a business myself actually called Student Apprentice, and previously we did quite a lot of work in Sussex, but now moving to Southampton, it's going to be a different area. So because I have a local knowledge in Sussex, it was quite beneficial to me, but obviously I'm building that back up in Southampton. And I've done work experience previously with Rolls-Royce and PA Consulting, a big consultancy firm in London, and that was consultancy is really what I wanted to do, to be honest. I went into the IT development part of it, and it was just really beneficial. It was amazing seeing how it all works and kind of the functions of consultancy, and that's kind of what I want to do when I grow up, I feel like.
From Janeiro. I'm here studying ship science as an exchange student. I'm only going to be here for a year. I'm sponsored by the Brazilian government. I've got a little bit of work experience. I've been working for a year and a half. I was part of a student enterprise back in Brazil in engineering consultancy. I entered there like my fast personal development. I learned how to work hard, how to organize myself, how to be productive. After 5 months, I became project coordinator. I led a team of 20 project managers in the business and the company's core business. So we had a great time. Like we achieved highest selling rate, highest financial income, and because of that, I became a national evaluator of Management Excellence Awards in Student Enterprise in Brazil. So great time, and
that's why I'm here. I'm passionate about speaking in public. I'm passionate about learning new things. I'm passionate about studying the environment and the characteristics of the customers who are ultimately going to be buying our services, so to speak.
Hello, my name is Dominic. I'm 20 years old and I'm studying mechanical engineering together with business administration. Here in Southampton, I'm international student. I'm from Germany as well. Back in Germany, I'm studying together with a company. That means I'm changing between the company and the university every 3 months, and I have the opportunity to see different departments at my company, which is called Dräger. This is a 13,000 global company.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm from Southwest London. I'm currently in my first year studying economics and finance. So the first time I thought about being an entrepreneur was in year 12 when we did Young Enterprise. I think everyone heard of that. Yeah, I was the deputy managing director of my company called Fast, don't laugh. And we designed a product like from scratch. That was to help kids not drop their Oyster cards on buses.
I'm a second year management student and I come from Essex. Similar to Tiffany, I've also taken part in it's called Insight into Management. It's basically like an enterprise weekend that I went on, I think it was in year 12. And we basically got put into groups and were told we had to create our own brand of chocolate. We didn't actually have to literally make it, but we had to come up with the funding and marketing concepts. And then there was also a lot of team building activities. And throughout the process we had to mark up our finances and everything. And in this competition I took part as the managing director and we won at the end, which was really good because it was...
I'm from Peru. I'm doing an NCC in Supply Chain Management and Logistics. I got a scholarship to get here, which makes me really happy. For once, I don't have to work and study. So I wouldn't mind working with you though, okay? But all my undergraduate, I had to work. I worked during my 5 years because in Peru it lasts 5 years. But before I did also 3 years of engineer, and I realized I didn't like it. Although my dad is an engineer and my sister and brother are, I didn't want it to be in that. But I do like it, I appreciate it, but I don't love it. I love business. I love the business world. I like to sell. I relate a lot with it. I realized that and I changed against my parents' will, so I was very strong-minded at that point, and I said I'm gonna work to pay for it. And that's what I did.
Teams are going to be, we're going to have Ben, Arthur, Dominic, Tiffany and Gabriella. You guys are going to be in one team, alright? The rest of you guys in the other team. The task for this week is you guys will have £13 worth of cupcakes. You guys will have to sell them as much as you can. Alright? You're going to have an area on the red brick area in Susu, and that will be on either Wednesday or Friday. You guys in your team have to decide whether you want the Wednesday slot or the Friday slot. It will be 11 o'clock till 4 o'clock. Alright? You guys have to do whatever you guys can to sell them for as much as you can. Alright? Don't forget it's only a limited amount, so obviously margins is key on this task. Alright, you'll also be given £10 to use on whatever you want. When you guys do this, you have to make sure you note all your details, all your costs, everything perfectly. Alright, so if we can get you guys split up into your two groups in a second, and I need 3 pieces of information for you guys. First of all, a project manager for this task, also a team name, and then also which day of the week you guys would want to be selling. Okay, so you've got the Wednesday or the Friday. Alright, so that's the team name, the day of the week, and also the project manager.
Deliberately, like, look, it's right here, just give me 50.
No, 50.
So Gabriella, you're the project manager for your team. What's the game plan?
We've been selecting some things for our cupcakes because we definitely want to include some frosting. We're deciding on the price and the promotions we want to make. Also, although we're gonna be having a table, a stand, we're also thinking about what other places we can be selling them. So we're thinking about where there's more traffic of students and where we could get more clients. And also we're thinking about using social media. So those are some of the points for our plan.
Feeling optimistic about your chances?
Very. I have an excellent team. They're all very creative, which I'm really happy about. They're all very into this competition, and they all seem very serious, and they're full of qualities. So,
Well, the best of luck to you guys.
thank you.
Who was the name you came out with?
I said innovation, collaboration, giving.
I'm here with Pedro, the project manager of the second team. Hi, Pedro.
Hi Melina, how are you?
Good. How do you feel about your game plan?
I feel pretty confident. I think we've discussed all the things that we need to discuss, and now we want to put our money on the table and get to work.
Feeling optimistic?
Yeah, we are very optimistic people. We know that it's a hard task and we take our work very seriously, but we thrive on challenges, and this is going to be no different.
So what have you thought of specifically for the plan?
For our plan, we were thinking of selling 3 different types of cupcake because we realized that there is no perfect cupcake. So we're going to sell 3 different types of cupcakes in different areas across Southampton. Firstly on the Red Brick area, then in front of Hartley Library in Highfield campus, and possibly in Westquay in the Southampton city centre. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make them unique by providing a nice inspirational message, a nice inspirational quote on a piece of paper with the cupcakes, so that when they go off to their lectures or their sports competitions, as many students do, or when they're going home, they can just take a nice message with them and it'll make their day better. Just add a little positivity to them.
Alright, team name?
We're the Rainmakers.
The Rainmakers.
Yeah.
And team name?
Our team name is Unity.
Unity, okay, nice.
Part of the idea that we're going to get as much money as possible is that we're making hype, we're creating like a buzz around it. So we're selling it with like nice inspirational messages, which is really cool. And I think that's going to be nicer in the moment, on campus, and we're all like dynamic and we're all being energetic about it, rather than at 8 o'clock at night when people are going to be watching maybe Essex or whatever.
So
Coffee, and with coffee you need sugar and you need brown sugar and you need milk. Milk's expensive.
No, we just get simple coffee.
No, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so what if people don't like coffee?
No, we don't have enough money for that.
Yes,
we
so
need
just
to
plain-
stick to the product.
but we need cups.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fair enough.